Wall Street Journal reported that Russia has made export demands and receiving purchases to increase the arsenaline because it continues to occupy Ukraine. Wall Street Journal is trying to get back the parts of the defense systems that Russia exported to revive Ukraine restock. In an article published on Wednesday, referring to 3 people with WSJ newspapers and intercourse information, Russian officials visited Cairo in April and asked Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisisi to return more than 100 engines from Russian helicopters. The sources claimed that Sisi gave green light and deliveries would begin in December. An Egyptian government refused to comment on WSJ. A spokesman for the Egyptian government, Cairo continued its ties with some arms trade with Russia accepted by the USA. According to the newspaper, Moscow also contacted Pakistan, Belarus and Brazilian officials to save the engines and move helicopters. According to WSJ, Russia has spent for decimal years to build arms trade. In addition to getting back weapons, Russia has accelerated domestic production. Russian authorities rejected Western claims that repeated that their materials were shrinking and announced the details of arsenal and domestic production. The war in Ukraine began on February 24, 2022. Claimed that there were tens of thousands of lives, mostly soldiers on both sides, ruined country and sent diplomatic ties between the West Moscow to lowest levels. WSJ reporter Evan Gershkovich is currently accused of espionage in Russia. In a statement on Wednesday, WSJ also claimed that Russia received more ammunition from partners, including North Korea, was rejected by Pyongyang by South Korea at the beginning of this month. Meanwhile, on Tuesday, Russia was officially withdrawn from the Conventional Armed Forces Treaty in Europe, an international security agreement that restricts the use of traditional weapons, saying that NATO's expansion made such cooperation impossible. As for Ukraine's weapon materials, military analysts said Kiev's counter-favors have failed so far because the West cannot send weapons. Ukraine Armed Forces Deputy Chief of General Staff Tegmen General Ihor Roman Al-Jazeera'ya this year strategic goals could not be achieved and the remaining months are not possible. He said, Western allies accused of reluctance of weapons delays and more sophisticated weapons